Hello Pisces, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. I do have a sale going for you Pisces. It is a 30-minute Zoom reading for $50, and everything that you need to know about scheduling that is posted on the community page for you, or my email is in the description box below. All right, loves, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. We're going to grab a couple of these for some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. All right, what do we got for Pisces, please? Pisces, your energy, we have elusive, dishonesty, deception, or trickery. And for the energy of the person that you are dealing with, we have hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. We have resistance here at the bottom of the deck. We have pride, finality, shocking, conflict, breaking point. Okay. To me, I feel, Pisces, here that I do feel like you could have had an ending with a person in the past after a tower moment here, or some kind of truth for being revealed here. And it could feel a little bit like pride, but I also feel like it's just kind of coming through as, it doesn't feel like arrogance or ego to me, Pisces, on your end. To me, it feels more like self-respect. I'm just going to be honest, is kind of how it's coming through, where I just feel like you respect yourself enough that there's just certain things that you're not willing to, you know, tolerate. That's kind of what it's coming through. It doesn't feel prideful or ego to me in this situation. I feel like there could be somebody here that you closed the door on, that you walked away from. To me, it is kind of feeling like there was some kind of deception or dishonesty, sneaky behavior going on with this elusive energy, this dishonest energy, this trickery. I feel like you don't trust a person, and that's where this energy is coming from. I do feel like there could be somebody here who is hoping for some kind of reconnection with you here. They could be trying to manifest that with this energy, but I feel like you feel a lot of resistance to this person because of whatever happened here between the two of you. So we're going to use the tarot and see what's going on. What do we have going on for my lovely Pisces, please? What do we have going on for my lovely Pisces? All right, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords. That, Pisces, we're going from a knight to a king here. I definitely feel like with this Ace of Swords energy, I feel like you are receiving some kind of communication from a person. Now this person is, to me, what I feel like they're going to be expressing to you, Pisces, is that there are things that they have realized. With this Ace of Swords is like clarity, awareness, major realizations, right? I definitely feel like somebody is coming towards you here, Pisces, and expressing to you that they do want some kind of new opportunity here with you, that they have had these realizations. I feel like somebody's trying to tell you that they have changed, that they've evolved, that they've grown, because you see them going from this knight to this king. Somebody's like wanting to express to you, I've changed, Pisces. I'm not who I was. I'm not going to be inconsistent or player-like or whatever it was here. You know, I see, I've learned, I've grown, I've evolved, right? I'm a king now. You know, that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here. So there's definitely an opportunity here. Wow, look at this. We're going to have to get into it, Pisces. I don't know. I feel like I think it wasn't easy for you to leave this behind. I see the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Swords. I do feel like you walked away because, like I said, for some of you guys, I feel like somebody was either lying to you, sneaking around, being unfaithful, something like that here. I don't think it was easy for you to do that, but I feel like you did have enough self-respect that I feel like you were like, you know what, I'm not going to, this is a boundary that I'm not going to cross. This is what I'm not going to do. Okay, and it's not to say that if you have put up with this stuff in the past that you don't have self-respect, but I just say that's the energy that I feel you in here, where that's where you're coming from. It doesn't feel like you're coming from a prideful or arrogant or egotistical kind of a place. It's just a place of, I know what I want and what I deserve, and I'm not settling for any less than that. That's the place I feel you in here. I feel like you do feel a very strong connection with this person, but I feel like you're going to have major decisions to make. You see the Lover's energy here. I'm going to cover it up because YouTube has been crazy with the nudity stuff, but with the Lovers can represent making a major decision. It also represents a turning point here. So I do feel like you have big choices to make. Somebody wants this to work and they feel like it can. Okay, I see the Six of Wands and the Hierophant energy. Somebody's wanting to come in fully committed. They're ready. Three of Cups wanting to reconcile. Like I said, there could have been third-party stuff in the past. But it was very hurtful. I feel like you're still very hurt by whatever happened here between the two of you. So even though somebody's coming in with a very solid offer, I don't know, Pisces. I feel like you're still very cautious and careful. That's what it feels like to me. So we'll see. We're going to start to clarify some things here. Tell me about this Knight of Wands energy. We have the Page of Cups. So you're definitely you could be getting an apology from this person. This person could be a younger water sign. They don't have to be. I also see fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. I see all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I definitely feel like you're getting communication from this person. Now we have this King of Wands energy clarified by the Nine of Wands. They're going to keep trying. They're going to be persistent here. But I feel like you're very distrusting, and they see that. They expect that. I do feel like you have your wall up. The Nine of Wands is somebody who has been through a lot. And because of that, they have their guard up. They have a wall up. They're kind of looking for, they're very hyper aware of any red flags or any triggers or anything like that here. I feel like that's the energy that you're in. It just feels very distrusting to me because you've been through so much. It's like you're not wanting to go through anymore. So I feel like you're looking to see, this person is claiming all these changes. Do I see it? Does anything look different to me? Clarifying this Ace of Swords, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody's trying to manifest some kind of new opportunity here with you. But I don't know, Pisces, I feel like you really have your guard up when it comes to this person. I feel like there are boundaries up. I feel like there are certain things that you're not willing to settle for. I feel like it's going to be a while before this person is able to get you to put your guard down here. But I feel like they're going to try, especially with the Magician here, the Three of Wands. Both of those are cards of manifestation. The Nine of Wands is a very persistent energy. So someone's like, I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep trying, Pisces. I don't know. Some of you guys may end up just putting the total guard up. Some of you guys may block a person completely. For others of you, I just feel like it's just you not putting your guard down. I don't feel like it's just going to be as easy for this person to just come back in and just say, I'm sorry, and that be enough. It doesn't look like that here. So I definitely feel, Pisces, that you are feeling very cautious. We'll put it like that, to say the least. What's the advice here for Pisces? We have the Magician. We're going to get one more. And the Three of Swords. So this could be an opportunity, Pisces, for forgiveness if that's something that you want to do. Even if you don't express it to this person. This could be an opportunity for forgiveness. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be getting an apology here. Somebody's going to be wanting to try to get your forgiveness here. The Three of Swords can also be a card of, it can be a card of healing here. I feel like there is a possibility of that here. But I feel like you also recognize there's a possibility that you could get hurt again too. And I think with this Magician energy, it's making sure that this isn't something that is going to be a cycle or repeat itself, especially because I'm really drawn to the infinity sign here on top of his head, and it kind of feels like making sure that something isn't a cycle. And the only way a cycle can be broken is when it comes back around, we have to do something different than we've done in the past, which means that either when it comes back around, you either have to not allow this person back in if you have in the past, or this person has to have changed. There has to be some kind of change in order to get a different outcome. So I feel like that's what you're looking for, Pisces. I really do. Like you're wanting to kind of see, do I see any actual changes, or is this just person just giving lip service? Are they just saying things? They're saying that they have changed here. They're saying that they're a different person, or that they've leveled up, they've grown up here. But I feel like you're looking for evidence of that here, especially with that Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So you could be, some of you guys may decide to be in communication with this person while you kind of just like wait and see. For others of you, I just don't feel like you're even going to let it go that far. I feel like, yeah, Seven of Wands and the Death card. This may be a very emotional situation. It could bring up a lot of stuff for you. For some of you guys, I feel like you're not going to open up to it. For others of you, I feel like you're going to be looking to see if there has anything that's changed. Only you guys get to decide what's best for you, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. But that is what I have for you, Pisces. I do hope that this helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.